Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Eddie Z, and in today's video I'll be fighting Alpha Manticore with my army of Rexes equipped with nothing but primitive saddles. I plan on doing this for all the bosses in Ark, so if you want to see more, please click like and subscribe. Raising an army for boss fights in Ark can be quite a daunting experience. Ark is an unforgiving game, and if you die in a boss fight you lose everything. That can be a particularly painful experience if you've spent weeks grinding for the Ascended saddle blueprint and then for the hide and metal necessary to make the saddles. So the aim of this fight is to see how important saddles really are for fighting Alpha Manticore. This is the same army of Rexes I've used in a few of my other videos, and hopefully it's not the last video they'll be appearing in. They all have 20,000 health and between 800 to 1000% melee depending on which breeding line they're from. As part of this challenge I won't be taking in a Yuty, I'll just be riding on one of the Rexes. I'm wearing a ghillie suit because that's the new look this season, and I'm not taking an otter because I'm sick of losing them. The mechanics of this fight are simple. Manticore will spend most of her time flying in the air, occasionally landing, and that's when we need to hit her. Towards the end of the fight she'll summon rock golems and death worms. Kill the worms, ignore the golems. There's Manticore's quill attack. That deals a slight amount of torpor damage, but really nothing to worry about with these Rexes. Now Manticore's landed, I need to do as much damage as I possibly can before she takes off again. These Rexes are only doing about 200 to 300 damage, which is far less than what they're capable of normally, so this shows that Alpha Manticore has some sort of damage reduction on Alpha difficulty. Despite the damage reduction, we've already knocked off about a quarter of Alpha Manticore's health. That shouldn't be much of a surprise, as she has the lowest health pool of any of Ark's bosses at about 160,000. Here's the first of the death worms, and it's dead already. Now we just need to wait for Manticore to land again. There we go. Sometimes it can feel like Manticore flies around for ages and won't actually land, but that was pretty quick. And the Rexes are straight back on it. Looks like they're killing Alpha Manticore quite quickly, and I can't see any damage on any of these Rexes so far. Well, so far so easy. If it wasn't for the Manticore's red coloration and red health bar, I'd have assumed I'd have summoned the wrong boss. However, the rock golems still haven't turned up, so things could get a bit more difficult soon. There can be a lot of waiting around in this fight, so we'll just skip that last section of waiting, and I'll skip the next one as well. Manticore's nearly dead. The rock golem has finally turned up. Oh, she's escaped. And a second rock golem has turned up. My Rexes will fight them whilst Manticore's in the air, but I'm not going to worry about trying to kill them. That's not going to happen in the time that's left. It's just a case of waiting for Manticore to land and finishing her off. Time to go in for the kill. She's down. No Rexes lost, despite their primitive saddles. .428 element and the Alpha Manticore head. That's a relief. She went down so quickly, I almost thought I'd picked the wrong difficulty. So this Rex has lost 4,500 health. Let's check out some of the others. Yeah, barely hurt. So there we go. Alpha Manticore, easy to kill, with Rexes with 20,000 health, 8 to 1000% melee, and just primitive saddles. That's all from me. See you in the Ark.